Dobrý den, celý den. Včera jsem udržel Dárek. Hru? Jdu se podívat, oč se tam bude jednat. Děkuju moc a jsem zvědav. Mám prej presnout enter, já jsem zkusím ovladač, ten zatím neregáluje. Pardon, enter. Vidím. Možnosti, titulky, ztraceno. Hele, Ačko, je prej Ačko. Výborně. Takže funguje. Tak jsem na to zvědavý. Jo. Nová hra. Žádná jiná možnost mě nenapadá.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. And I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here. This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam. I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big. You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Tak tam spadne, asi. Že jo? To ne, asi ne. Doufám, že ne.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it. I used to love looking at basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day. Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short memories and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Ale musel jsem si říct, aby se mi na to někdo zeptal včera. Vůbec nebyl zájem. Nikoho to nezajímalo, jako samo od sebe. Hrůza, katastrofa.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. What are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
We weren't happy. She was the one.
Ahoj, retro kluku. Včera jsem dostal darem hru, tak se jdu podívat. Co to je? O čem je? Schválně jsem si to moc Schválně jsem to moc dopředu nezkoumal. A pardon, tak to je jiný tlačítko. To je to, který tady mám blbě přístupný na tom ovladači. Vrať se do auta, stále jsem času. No.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Mám auto. Ku smechu. Čistý.
There seems to be something here. Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me. I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Tak ale pohni, chlape. Při toho zmeškal dost.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though,
Nestar pupičku.
you don't have to do it alone.
Toto je příběh, který se opravdu stal. V tomto případě se teprve stane.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Počkej, teď ti přišla SMS-ka, tak asi to nebude tak. Čísle Twin Mirror se to jmenuje. Včera jsem ji obdržel darem, tak jsem všechny plány odsunul zatím. Jsem na to zvědavý. aparát. To ještě dítě, snad.
Muley, you actually came.
Ano, opravdu.
It's been a while. You'd gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So...
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen. After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut.
Já jsem poslal 50 korun českých přes super chat. Když bereš ty úplatky, tak ti dám peníze, co jsem dostal od babičky na svačinu.
Bože, já se stydím. První český influencer, lomeno youtuber, lomeno cokoliv, který tyje z toho, že bere dětem svačinu.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Děkuji. Dík. Bože.
Listen,
Fialová bída.
What happened to Dad? It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to me.
Vypadá to, že už jsem dost provařenej tady.
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
Uh-huh.
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call. Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Já teda nevím, co nesedí, páč jsem nedával pozor. Radoval jsem se teda z té svačiny.
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Ale já si to časem dozvím.
I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
A kdo za to může? Má to jenom jednoho viníka. Jednoho pachatele. Ale já si to pak pustím z záznamu. Mazaně. Babička. Babička. je trestně zodpovědná za celou tuhletu záležitost. Hele, deník byl aktualizován, to je dobrá příležitost na to se podívat. No, vidíš? A už to vím. Paráda. Paráda. Jdi dovnitř baru. Do výšeru, ale běhat se... No, dá se jít rychle.
I'll have to sooner or later. Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Hele, já ještě tamhle vidím, že mi to lítá do červeného, tak já tamhle ještě udělám drobnou opravu na zvuku. Že jo? A to asi tadyhle. Moment. A to tohle. Tady v podstatě taky. Tak. A možná i... No, zatím takhle nechám, ale... Já bych mohl tohleto vypnout úplně. Uvidím, jak to bude fungovat, jo, teďko. Ta hra bude možná trochu tižší teďko. Uvidím. Ale zase ta dynamika bude víc odpovídat.
I'm not ready for this.
Zabíku zatím, jak to hraju, člověče, 23 minut. Baví. Jo, to mám rád, takovýhle hry. Fakt, že jo. Díky moc.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? Because if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far. That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right? That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to? There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce, but anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
Yeah, well, here I am. I'm just as surprised as you. How have you been?
Life in Basswood has been hard these last years. You'd know if you'd stayed. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Přeče Klementínka včera? No, Klementínka se má dobře zatím. Došel jsem na konec toho dílu. To znamená, že mě čeká další kapitola. Teď tam bylo to děvče krátkovlasý, který už párkrát naznačilo, že by bylo dobrý, kdyby Klementínka postupovala sama dál. Tak čekám, jestli to nebude už v tomhle díle, v tom, co teď přijde. No, je to tak, no. A v tomhle díle uvidím, no, zatím jsme odolali všemu celé, no, jsou tam ty rusáci, viď, nebo byli tam, to jsou pěkně hnusní, jako obvykle, jako vždy a všude, no a to je všechno, asi, jako nic, myslím si, že se tam neodehrálo úplně nic, co by měnilo nějak tu linii příběhu, nebo kde bych totálně selhal. Nebo dělal něco omylem snad? Asi ne, asi ne.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
To je věc, kterou se můžu úplně na 100% stotožnit. Sázku jsem vyhrál, s kým byla sázka? No, jsem nedával pozor, vej.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Asi, že se vrátí.
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing.
Možrala se zbraní, ideální.
At least tell me how you've been.
Tak, a teď ho nechám přemýšlet a odskočím si na toaletu. Zatím si to chlapec rozmyslí.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to?
No more than 3,000 milligrams.
I thought it was 4,000.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit. Anna?
Sam!
No tak samozřejmě. Chlape.
I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers.
And long memories.
But most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry
Yes,
or
yeah.
have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wanted to help. I was trying to make things better.
You always do. Try, at least. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah. That's, you two must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was gonna tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it, Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
Dobře, díky. Já bych taky potřeboval člověče nesedět tady a... jít uklízet. Tady byla šerifka a... Tady není.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Oh, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Anything could lose his license.
I wasn't doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels. Joan's tough, though. She'll be okay.
No jo. Chlapče, proč to aspoň nedopiješ? Ježiš. Dívej, to fakt nedopíš. Teď se tam pozvrací.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking, and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises. Stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Oh, okay, okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple. I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Umývadlo se tomu říká tady.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
Ale, to nevypadá dobře.
That's not good, that's...
Ty to říkám.
Where did I get this? What did I do?
Bo to je jeho.
Focus. Find the way to calm down. Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself. Focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself. Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. To steady yourself.
Ale já stejně vyhnu.
Samuel, focus. Focus on anything other than the fear. You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. Get far away. Don't think. Just go. As far, as fast as I can. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Zatím to vypadá, že na to pivko půjdeme sami dva. Nebo dokonce možná jenom já. Uvidíme.
I remember seeing this before, a long time ago.
Ale uvidíme.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Ale velmi tě zajímá. Tak, v mrazáku bude mrtvola.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Hele, krev. Nevím, co je tady psáno. Čusinko, já vím, že chceš hladit. Kotičko moje ušetá. Čau, zasteš ty drápy aspoň. Mrcho 1. Ušatá. Česino. Nechci přehrát.
Did I do this? Sorry, Nick. Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Jsem toho tady moc nenašel, čeče.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? What knocked this clock off the pillar? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Chlapče, ale podívej se na své klouby na rukou a na svůj nos a uvidíš, že jsi v tom zapletan.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all. Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Může mít nějaký význam pro postup v té hře, tohleto.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Takže nic. Nevidím tady nic dalšího. Odejít nemůžu. Ani tam nemůžu. Na záchod nemůžu.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Ven nemůžu. No, tak...
Flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Pozor. Co mi chybí teda? Tamhle.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. I think just gotta think it through. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
Studiáku. Ahoj, ahoj.
Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened.
Tak, já se ještě moc... Než začnu vytvářet hypotézu, tak si musím odskočit. Ty máš hroznou kocovinu, jak je to možný tohle? Prosím tě. Jak je tohle možný? No, mě připomněl jeden starý vtip, jak se dvě ženský na Pavlači baví a ta jedna říká: poslouchejte, když ta vaše Andula chodí na ty zábavy, nepije ona tam alkohol? Ta sousedka pila: nepák, to by nemohlo mít po ránu takovou žízeň.
My memory ends here, but there's two glasses.
Přesně tak.
Who was here with me? I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
Tak.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Pokud má žízeň, tak No. Tam konflikt zmizel? Počkej. Co to je, když konflikt zmizí? Jeden z těch dvou účastníků konfliktu je mrtev, nebo... Tady nebyla krev na zemi někde. Jo, takhle, směrem ke vchodu, směrem k sloupu. No, podíváme se, jestli tady jsou nějaký jsou... To nejsou odrazy od stropu, od červeného. Aha, to možná bude něco takového. Tady jsou rozbitý hodiny, že jo? Ale všude něco červeného, aha. Ke vchodu ne, asi když je tam ještě rozbito, jo. Ne, směrem ke sloupu.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall.
Přesně
A
tak.
person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Záleží na tom, z čeho ten sloup je, že jo? Není to ze včera, prosím tě, včera jsem ji dostal darem.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Přesně tak. Kdy to skončilo?
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
Ty vole, no. Čepice není až takovým důkazem. Ju odešel s tou ženskou, to bys tam musel vrátit. Je to lékárník a lékař. A náramek je...
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Tak tam byla vizitka, ale pozor, tak to byl doktor v případě. Náramek byl tamhle.
The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
Byla tam vizitka, ne? Ale nevím, jak to bylo dál.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Ještě jednou.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
No a teď baboráť teda.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Jasně, že skončila někde. Buď to musela skončit tady, že jo? Už. A nebo u baru, kde doktor ošetřoval třeba, že jo?
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Jasně, že ne.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? doesn't match the damage done to the room. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Hleda, že by tamhle porazili...
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the claw. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Teď mi teda jako nevychází nic, jo. Kde vlačka skončila. Porvalo víc, prostě. Jako v každý správný hospodě, že? Že? Počkej.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
No, ale co potom ty další stopy, tak jako další lidi jako nevidím, že by tady byly. Možnost zapojit další osoby.
The pharmacist's business card.
Počkej, tak možná to propojit takhle. Jo, že totiž vizitka. No a tamhle. Takže ke sloupu a pak to pokračovalo takhle. Ale kde to skončilo, to my nevíme, vy? Kde to skončilo? Kam to pokračovalo? Kde to? Počkej, kde to skončilo?
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
No, právě proto si myslím, že jich bylo víc. Vůbec nevychází.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
No, samozřejmě, že to neskončilo, ale já potřebuju tady nějaký další záchytní body. Mohu říct, kudy to pokračovalo. Byli zapletení všichni.
That's Dennis's.
Jasný, ten
I
byl
definitely
tam.
wanted to shut him up last night.
Joel byl u jukeboxu. Ke vchodu. Proč ke vchodu?
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
No. A dál. A dál. Šmudlo. A dál. To nebylo v chodu, to bylo totiž tady. To bylo tady.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I did. Doesn't match the damage done to the road. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight some.
No ale pak to pokračovalo snad, ne?
Well, if the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Já říkám, že to tam skončilo právě. Já potřebuju nějak se dobrat.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Looks like not even the memorial.
A dál. A dál. On tam nezmizel, ty vole. On pokračoval. Tak já nevím. Fakt nevím. Jako fakt nevím. Budu si připravit věci na oběd. No, hodiny. A pokračování, ne? Ještě. Tady to neskončilo. Tady máme nápovědu.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for...
Jo. Neslyším žádný hlasy teda. Nazdar, hezký ráno. Jak se hoši domluvili na posunkový řeči. Což nakonec voda. Hele chlapi, jste mi tam oni měli. Že fakt přestal mluvit. Halo? Zvuk? Hlasí to z řeči. Halo, halo. No. Jak to? Jak to, Sandokane? Tam nebylo nic k smíchu. Jak pláči celý. Myslíš ten poslední? Ach jo. To budu se někdy pustit, až budu mít nějakou depresi teda. Hele, já si jdu asi už připravit ten kastrolej na oběd. Jsem vypil 2 kafe a nálačný žaludek a nějak mi to nedělá dobře úplně. Jak si to tady ukládá? Jak hrát? Počkej, tak mi to uložte, ne, tady, halo. Lidi, jak hrát? No jo, ale to já nevím. Já jsem si nevšiml, kdy byla uložená. Jo, takže to si jako spíš pokus omyl. Dobře, no tak spíš, dobře. Hele, vidíš, teď se to ukládá. Teď tam bylo kolečko, takže si tady s panem Němým rozloučíme. Jo. A uvidíme se příště zase. Budu po obědě nejdřív. Bych to kafe dalač to neměl pít. Jo. Žádné lidi. Je mi nějak divně. Hele, dostíž z kuhrání tady jednoho dědečka. Chcete-li pokračovat, připojte ovladač. Pokračovat. Ale já mám taky tady myš, přátelé. Nejenom ovladač. Tak jsem na tom já. Skvěle. Takže odcházím ze hry. Sandokane, a ty bys ve 2 noci jako se jako neměl třást v posteli. Asi. Pokud teda tam byl sám, když jste se tam třásli 2, tak úplně v pořádku. Ale ono je to vlastně úplně jedno. Ale třes si, kdy chceš. Jak chceš. A hotovo. Co já ti budu tady dělat dávat nějaký rady, když na to nemám žádný papíry. Tak jo. Mějte se dobře. A díky za lajky, odběry, sdílení, blablabla. Tak se uvidíme příště. Čus a dobrou chuť. Přeju všem. A nezapomeňte, dneska je pátek. Všichni dopracujete, nebo něco podobného vyvádíte, tak dneska je páteček. Tak se mějte dobře.